I've pretty much collected so much electrical stuff that I just wanted to put it all to good use. Got my power line out here all hooked up the whole way to the meter socket down there. I have ground right here. A single conductor going up there to the fuse, lightning arrestor, and those insulators. It goes up to that pole up there, and over to that pole there. There's that pole up there. That's my favorite type of pole, the way that wire just hangs off of it. And then it comes over here to the duckbill hotline tap, and it comes down, and the live wire goes into the meter. I also have the neutral conductor connected to ground like this, and it comes down here and goes to the ground rod. Here's the circuit you need to use to hook up your meter for 120 instead of 120/240. Remember, when it's 240, it's 180 degrees apart, so you gotta flip it around. Oh, and when I took the cover off the meter socket, 2 hornets came out of it and stung me. There's actually a hornet's nest in there that I didn't know was in there. So this time we have it all sealed up with duct tape. All the holes are sealed on it. All the power just comes over here, goes through the meter, and it comes down. And this is where my output's going to be, or where the load is going to be. So now I'm going to go to the junk store and get a few toasters and things that I could stick on here and watch this meter spin. And like I said before, I always generate my own power. Here's what I have. First pole, second pole, here's my live wire going to the third pole across these first two. Comes over here, goes to the meter. Right here I'm using ground as my second conductor, and it comes up the third pole, goes over here, goes to the meter socket. 2 wires come into the meter socket, and they go to the meter. Basically, watts is volts times amps, and over a specific period of time gives you the watt hours. Here's the load. The bigger the load, the more this is going to spin. To hook your meter socket up, you have L1 and L2. This is the inside, this is the outside. This is your 120 circuit for the 120/240 meter. You have the power coming into L1, then you come to the outside of L1 and you take this jumper to the outside of L2. Oh, this jumper has to be the same exact size wire as these other two. And up here you have your L2 input, and this is what's putting out the power. The power comes down and it goes out of the meter. Normally you would have 120 from here to here, 120 from here to here, and 240 across here. But in this case, this is no longer the neutral. This is called the grounded conductor, since it's just a 120. So we have your ungrounded 120 and your grounded 120. And this grounded just comes right through. The load will go right here. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Remember, always be safe if you're going to do this stuff.